back to my channel. My name is Jess and I am your independent Scentsy consultant. Today's video is actually going to be a how-to video. I actually decided to do this video for you guys because lately I have started making happy mail slash mailers. Pretty much I've been making samples of room sprays, a body mist, like a little bit of everything. And I've been getting materials from Amazon, and it's been such a hit and miss kind of thing because I've gotten some things and I'm like, oh man, like these things actually are not gonna work for me. I've tried different melting pots and I have actually spoken with other consultants where we're like exchanging information with each other, like, oh, what kind of materials are you using for your samples and all that good stuff. So it's a learning experience for sure. I decided to show you guys because on my Instagram I've been getting so many questions on how I am melting my wax, and there's a gazillion of ways to melt your wax. It doesn't have to be getting those chocolate melting machines. Like, I'm gonna post some pictures on here where I've seen other consultants use. It is kind of more on the pricier side. Some people just use their warmers. I've tried that using my own Scentsy warmer since it is meant for that. But I literally was doing samples and melting wax for almost like a whole day. Like literally a full bar will take me a whole day. So I actually have something that's going to be pretty fast, very sufficient, and you guys will have literally samples of wax in, I want to say, like less than 5 minutes. So let's get started with that. So first and foremost, you are going to need this. I got off Amazon. So this is what's gonna make making your samples that much easier. I'm gonna post on here a picture of the name of it. A stainless steel double boiler pot, so you guys can see on it, it's literally like a pot. You guys are gonna need another little small pot like this. I specifically use this pot for boiling water. This is optional though. This is very optional. I'm gonna show you 2 different ways how you can do this, but for sure you will need this bad boy. Next on that list, you are going to need molds. So any kind of molds you like. This is what you can find in the consultant store. Next on that list, you are going to need small little baggies. These baggies, I actually got them from Michael's, and they were super cheap. It was like 100 bags for like $1. I don't have like the measurements exactly, but this is 3 inches by 2. So 3 by 2 we can say. And they're just perfect. I'll show you guys because I have some samples here already. You guys can see on there, and they're not too big or too small. I keep them in a Ziploc bag because I did notice, and I did make the mistake before where I mix samples together and they end up smelling, well, once you warmed it, it smelled like the actual scent, but when you mix it with another scent, they pretty much became a new scent. So that's why I keep them in little Ziploc bags and separate from each other. Next, you are going to need a full-size bar of. So switching over now, you guys can see I am by my stove because I will be showing you guys 2 ways in order to do this. The first way will be is putting this pot with water, of course, to boil, and then using this with the steam of the boiling water, warming up this dish. That is a little bit more longer, but that's an option. I know people are going to be concerned in burning their wax, so that's why I'm going to show you guys the other way, because yes, our Scentsy wax is so much different from any other brand and any others, not trying to bash anyone, but ours does not need much of a heating temperature where you can potentially cause an injury or burn yourself. So therefore you just need slightly a bit of warmness. That's why I am going to put this on my stove to warm this up. you will have to wait a couple of seconds in order for this to actually warm up instead of burning your wax. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. As you guys can see on here, I have my small little pot warming up. I'm actually only gonna leave it here like literally seconds, like maybe 20-30 seconds. You do not need more than that. It should be hot enough now because it is stainless steel, so it's going to warm up super fast. Do not put your wax in right now because you will burn your wax. In the meantime, while our pot is cooling down, I have our bar here and I am going to break it into pieces. The smaller the pieces, the faster you'll be able to do this. I broke the pieces into 8. You could break it into smaller if you wanted to. Now, you can always double check if this is not too hot by obviously putting your hand on top, and you will feel if there's heat coming. There's not. This is actually now warm. What I do is I open up my wax and I throw in those cubes in there. Once you throw in the cubes, you will see it start melting. You guys see that right there? It's melting. It's slowly melting. In order to bring this process to be faster, turn on your stove on low and definitely nowhere near put the pot. Just let with the heat of it way more far from the stove, and you will see how this will start warming up. You will have to do this process a couple of times because, like I said, the bigger the cubes are, the longer it takes. As you guys can see, not all of it has melted. But my favorite part is this little outlet of how it pours. This does not make any messes and it's super easy to pour onto your molds. You guys see that? Okay, so that's the last. All done. So what I do is I just grab a wipey or a Bounty, whatever you guys have in hand, and clean it. Here are my samples. Not all of them are filled to the top, as you guys can see. Like here we have some. I don't make all of them full to the top. I got 20 samples out of 1 bar. In the meantime, now we're gonna start labeling our baggies. I do have the scratch on stickers because they came with the Scent of the Month kit. I'm just going to grab one of these stickers and paste it onto the bag. Just like that. You guys can see the name of the scent that is the sample of. If you guys want something more nicer, which I actually have a sample of here. I love these because it has the name of the wax bar, a scent description, and on the back, of course, it has a little disclaimer and for them to reach out to you. Those labels I do not make. I actually get them off a group in Facebook. I will link the group of that Facebook down below. They are ready now. They're pretty cold now. We can take them out. It's that easy. Just pop them out and look, you guys have a sample. Put them in their baggie. You guys can see this is how they look, and voila, you guys have wax samples. Here we have the end result. They are made. They're looking cute. There's stars, there's the Scentsy curve logo. So yeah guys, that's pretty much how I make my samples. I've tried many ways. I wanted to share this one because I've gotten so much feedback on my Instagram. If you guys are not following me, I will put my name on here. Make sure to follow me. I hope this helps a consultant, any new consultant that was wondering how to make wax samples. If you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Leave down below any how-to or any video suggestions that you would like to see in my channel. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!